Hi, we're Chris and Yellow from Carbs Cals. We have some long-awaited news about the app to share with you today. Firstly, we'd like to offer a big apology to everyone who's been having problems with the app, particularly on Android. We really appreciate your patience and understanding during the long wait while we get things sorted for you. The journey of the Carbs Cals app has been long and complicated, but there is finally light at the end of the tunnel. Here's an overview of what's happened.
2 years ago, we totally rebuilt and released the iPhone app and then started working on the Android version. We got 90% of the way through it, but unfortunately, the app development company went into liquidation, taking the Android app with it. We lost over £36,000 and had to go back to the drawing board. We then started working directly with the development company in India, but despite our efforts, it wasn't possible for us to produce a high enough quality app that we could finish and release. Obviously, this was very disappointing and we were back to the drawing board once again.
Developing an app is extremely complicated and time-consuming and expensive, costing hundreds of thousands of pounds to develop a high-quality app. Last year, a report showed that the average total cost for developing a health app until its first launch is £330,000. For a tiny company such as Carbs Cals, this is a major challenge as we were trying to produce a decent app without the big budget it really needs. After years of struggling, we recognised that we needed a change of strategy to deliver the quality app that you deserve.
After many months of investigating alternative options, we finally found a solution which is now underway. We've signed a long-term partnership deal with a high-level app development company based in the UK called Pocketworks. They've worked with big companies like Asda and Travelodge, and because it's a partnership, both Pocketworks and ourselves are dedicated to making Carbs Cals a top-class app. We'll now be able to invest a lot more into the app, making regular updates, including bug fixes, adding extra features, and more foods regularly. This is particularly important so that the app always works reliably for you.
We're aiming for the new app to be released in the spring next year. We're thinking about features and content to include in the initial launch and future updates, as well as a pricing model that will make the app sustainable. We'd really appreciate it if you can spend a few minutes completing the survey, and your contribution will help shape the new app.
Thanks again for being so patient and supportive. We know that the Carbs Cals app is a lifeline to many of you, especially those with diabetes, and we are fully committed and excited about finally providing you with the 5-star app that you've been waiting for.